Hello, good morning. All right, cheers. Let's get this day started. All right, hello, it is 6:04 in the morning. I'm wide awake and waiting on the exciting eggs for breakfast. The viewing, good morning. So we're here this morning waiting, hanging tough. Sharon, good morning. I'm waiting on the dude to knock on the door with the breakfast. I'm patiently waiting. Farmer Jane, hello. Michael, what's happening? Welcome. You were first on YouTube. Yeah, you were first on the YouTube. Today is my virtual Friday. Woohoo. Hello, Kitty Scat. What's happening? Goat morning. Goat to you. I'm patiently abiding my patience by waiting and waiting for my breakfast. You were just over at Reddis. Oh, I didn't even see him on this morning. Let's see. Is he there or is he? Let's see what's up. Yeah, he's over there. Whoop whoop. Johnny Be Good, good morning. David, just watching the Earl drama rerun. Oh, damn old Earl. Earl on my computer, Earl everywhere. This morning he was causing me trouble. I almost fell down. I caught myself. He was right in the worst part. Oh, the old, you know who's on? Osbrode is on, and I haven't seen him on in forever. Yeah, that other person will be on there for a while. Well, I should just come visit you. That other person, next thing you know, he'll be tied upside down with that old gal. Anyway. I'm in America. What's up, America? Yes. Oh, my eggs are here. Hold on. It's actually funny that that's there. Let's get the old eggs. Hold on.
Morning,
Good morning, morning.
How is that,
Very good. Had some eggs earlier. Eggs is the best thing in the morning. Eggs work for me. Hope all is well. What's happening, Dave? Everything's good. Lots of black pepper. Chris has been over the streams lately. Yeah, he has. At least I think, but I'm not sure. I think we'll leave it alone and just not talk about it. I'm surprised. Apple cider vinegar after, yep. Either after or way after. Dark Blade, hello. What kind of oils he uses? Olive oil, I think. There's not really any oil. I'm curious what he does use. They're not oily at all. They're not oily. I don't know what he uses. But they get wet looking from being in this container. Thanks for being and keeping it real. Inspire others to live simple, full life, and bless you. What's up, Jerry? We are here this morning having our beautiful eggs. Just eggs with a good black pepper. Thank you for the bits. Pop, good morning. Where's Myrna at? Myrna, you cracked me up. Myrna said, I tried to watch a replay on Twitch and it said you had to be a subscriber. Okay, so subscribe. Yep, that's what we've been talking about for a month. That means she didn't pay attention to any of the broadcasts that she watched. We talked about it for weeks in advance. It's funny when you tell everybody you're going to change something. I'm going to keep it that way, but you know what I mean? Everybody talks about it. You tell everybody what you're doing, then when you do it, they're shocked. Bless her heart. I was so hungry last night, I could barely sleep. It shows they don't pay attention. Yes, it does. I didn't even get dressed yet this morning. Ripcore 12, Raid. What's up, Ripcore 12? Today, I put my t-shirt back on so I could eat my eggs. Sub should only, in the chat, filtered out the trolls. We may do that someday too. We may do that soon, who knows? Alright, let's go ahead and we'll just have to see. Osbro just rated. Osbro, my God, where have you been? Jeez Louise, I seen you. I was going to raid you because I hadn't seen you in forever. Shaking it froze. What's up, bro? You have been like gone so long. All right, we're having apple cider vinegar with my. I'm good to see you. You've been AWO. You've been absent. Oz was in jail. He been gone a long time. He been out of pocket for, God, a long time. I was wondering what happened. Hadn't seen you nowhere, no place, no how. Welcome back, bro. Finally, somebody's back with we can raid who's a good person. Make sure y'all follow. Can you give a shout out to somebody? You need to follow good. He's a good dude, man. Make sure we shout out. There it is. Check out old bro. Check it out. Make sure y'all follow him. He's a good dude, man. Not many good people on Twitch. He's one of the good ones. Yeah, he's one of the good ones. Thank you. Yeah, Texas Kayaker, what's happening? He got caught starting a tire fire behind Walmart. That was you, Joe. You were with that dude from Nigeria named Kim. Oh. Oh. Ooh. You were supposed to play along. Oh, I was? Okay. Caught Joe on Craigslist looking for a girlfriend. Actually, I caught Joe on Craigslist pretending to be a girlfriend. Joe was over there. Morning coffee, morning. The viewing. What we gonna do when your dreams don't come true? Let's go through my pile of old vapes I dug out of the drawer yesterday. All right, let's see if any of these old vapes work. We have vapes that I've had and I bought and I just threw in the drawer. This one, power's on the right, liquid's on the left. It's green and blue. I don't know what that means. Blue means it's going to run out soon, I think. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Ba-dum-ba-ba-da-bum. I'm not sure. Don't they get expired? I don't know. If they do, I'm going to be sick. What do you know about the stock market? They're trying to start in Saudi. I don't know anything about it. They already have their own stock market. They have a trader stock. Every country has a stock market. I mean, they're trying to get more of their companies involved. I think Saudi's just publicly, I'm not really sure. I'd have to ask a banker. Remind me while I ask a bank. Don't you run out of? No, the VCT one. I just quit buying them because I'm trying to get rid of this. The VCT refillable one. I smoke that thing all day like a pacifier. With these, a little in the morning and a little afternoon. I don't sit there all day because they're kind of disgusting. But on that other one, I do all day, all the time, you know? It was just too much. So I'm not really sure. It's just too much. So these are these are not very nice, so I don't wear them out. Coffee for Joe. Whoop whoop, Joe will. The Joes will meet one day. They got coffee for Joe. We got cup of Joe. He's also AKA cup of nonsense. All the Joes can get together. I think I would prefer smoking old-fashioned cigarettes. It's whatever you prefer. No smoking other than air. We're going to have a Joe meetup. The Great Joe Meetup. I wonder, I bet there'd be a lot of people there. They need to hold it in Vegas. There'll probably be a lot of folks there. The Great Joe Meetup. We'll host the Joe-a-thon. I'll be much... All the Joes will be famous. Reserve the entire MGM for the Joes. You'd be surprised. It'd probably be a big event. People would change their name and put Joe in it so they could attend. Then we would get fake troll Joes, imitation Joes. Who's this a secret Joe? Osbro. Man, God, a friend of mine messaged me last night after I already went to bed. You guys, I don't know if you remember Matty from Czech Republic. He was playing PUBG. You've been revealed. A friend of mine is back alive again. He was messaging late at night. We'll have to see how his life is going today. He had bought a new laptop a couple years ago and disappeared into the gaming world, and we lost track of him. I can't wait to see how he's playing now. He was a pro then. I bet he's a double pro now. Steve and I gave up last night playing PUBG. Everybody was just massacring us. But then again, I think we had glitches in our game with our delay. I couldn't shoot nobody. The time I'd shoot them, they'd already shot me. Our gaming is really based on our delay. Whatever happened to Cup of Tea? Cup of Tea. Who was Cup of Tea? We ain't seen Cup of Tea in a while. Cup of Joe. Hey, Randy, we'll put Wiggle into Hong Kong. There's Cup of Joe on Facebook, too. Cup of Joe's everywhere. Cup of Space Joe. We got Joes everywhere. What is a Joe besides the part of the coffee? You know, coffee is a cup of Joe. What is a Joe? Aren't those the men who solicit the girls of ill repute? You see them on the police channel. They just caught a Joe. Isn't that what it refers to? I thought that's what it was. The Joes. They're always talking about the Joes on the police. Is that the ones who cup of Java? I think the Joes are the people. That's a John. Okay. You're right. Those are Johns, not Joes. Joey's a baby kangaroo. Okay. Those are Johns. I thought they were Joes. Yeah, the Johns are always in the news. If your name is John, it would suck. They're always on the news talking about you picking up street girls. Joe is the brother of John, the one who bangs the ladies. I don't know, maybe. They always do that, though. The Johns, okay. I don't know why I thought it was Joe's. You know, every police thing talks about some dude named somebody, a John. I guess the really worst thing in your life, or you would probably be very popular if your name was John Smith. The Smith dude, a.k.a. Mr. Smith, is always guilty, and also is John. John is a dirty dude. If your name is John Smith, you will be talked about every day somewhere on the internet and TV. John Smith. I wonder how people actually named John feel about that. That's a good question. Is anybody here named John? How do you feel about them referring to your name constantly on the TV, picking up straight girls? John is the restroom. Joe is the coffee. Yeah, I got to go to the John. Think about it. I have to go to the John. Why do they call the toilet the John? My real name is Bubba Joe Smith. Johnny, do you ever get it? Well, your name's Johnny. Your name ain't John. But you know what? John is always talked about in some way. Have a fantastic stream. Hey, man, we appreciate you, bro. We'll see you soon. Hopefully we'll catch you and do you a quadruple raid back. Don't get stuck in the John. We'll give you a thank you, man. We appreciate you, bro. Whoop, whoop. Good to see you back again. We'll catch you next time so we can question where you have been. Nobody will ever be named Karen ever again. Yeah, you don't want to be named Karen, or that you definitely don't want to be a Karen. If your real name is Karen, I don't think they'll use that name anymore. They killed the name Karen. It's over. I don't think any child in the world was named Karen this week. They quit that. It's probably not even allowed to do it imagine down at the hospital. Imagine down at the hospital. Somebody says, I want to name my child Karen. People say, oh, no, don't do that. What's up? Long time no see you. Blake Nerdy, what are you doing, man? You've been absent too. Blake's been out of pocket for a while. Damn old pepper chunk. Blake's been hyped incognito. I figured out the problem with my chair. Joe on YouTube, my chair, one of the legs is a little twisted somehow. So when we get home from work, we got to take this heavy-ass chair back to the damn Jareer and have them repair or replace it. It's got a 1-year warranty. You know how hard it is to pick up this big old chair and put it in the back of that car? It's going to be a pain in the butt. I wish I could have somebody else do it for me. Yeah, we got our new glasses. Whoop, whoop. That reminds me. Where's my wallet? I got to pay for my shoes today. I ordered some shoes, and for some reason, it didn't pay. Okay, we got to go to my email. How do I go to my email? I'm going to fit it. I don't have a rental anymore. My car is back. Jerry Cleveland coming to us live on Facebook also. My Gmail link is gone. Damn it. I'm surprised everything's working today. I was laying in bed last night, and I'd had a couple of days where I was being annoyed by all of the Google shit. So I looked up a video on YouTube, and this dude goes through how to stop Google from harassing you. Do these things. And I did just about everything he said. And I'm surprised everything works, to be honest. It's a miracle everything's working. I thought half my phone wouldn't work this morning. Yeah, I just had a lot of nonsense yesterday. Google was just harassing me to no end, everywhere that you can imagine. It was so annoying. Really. I just couldn't believe it. Yeah, Google was wearing me out, man. It was just too much. I couldn't take it no more. This whole week, Google's just stressing me out. It keeps sending me messages, just so much crap, man. Today's a work day, man. Okay, I gotta pay for my shoes. Let me get my wallet. I couldn't take it no more. One more message from Google and I was gonna just throw my phone in the trash. It was so bad. Okay, let's go pay online. You look better with a longer beard. Yeah, everybody looks better with a beard. It covers up your it'll cover up a lot of ugliness. So if you're ugly like me, the beard covers up a good 34% of your face. Everybody looks better with a beard. I seen that message pop up, Sharon. Such a BS, huh? That's a funny message for somebody to put who we know what they're doing. Oh my God. They want me to call an 800 number. I went to pay it. It says your payment failed. 3D secure, not authenticated. You need to do something. I got to call an 800 number. I'm not doing all that shit to pay. I already know what it is because I never use this card, but I don't want to give him my other card. I'm not going to dial no 800 number. Bunch of BS. Check it out. I'm trying to pay for my shoes, and I get this freaking message. Payment failed. 3D secure, not authenticated. Well, I don't give a shit about your 3D secure. I use my credit card. They can kiss my butthole. Really? I'll call that company today. I'm not signing up for everybody's payment service. You either accept my card how it is or screw you. I'm not signing up for 100 payment services. Kiss my ass. I don't want another payment service. Really. I don't need any more payment services. Why can't they just use the normal card service? This is shop pay something crap. Tell them to kiss my brown eye. I hear you. I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing this crap. I'm not signing up for these payment services around the world. Bunch of BS. I'll call them later today and tell them. I'm not signing up for some random Eastern European payment service. Your credit card be empty by midnight if you do that. I ain't signing up. I'm going to call the company and tell them I'm trying to check out, but I'm not signing up for that stupid payment service. If you want, I'll have somebody wire you the money. I am not signing up another payment service. No way. I have enough payment services. I don't want no more. So tired of the payment service shit. Call them and tell them to gargle your left and hang up. It's actually an old man and his wife that run a shoe company. I don't think they would really, and they're not even American. They're Czech people and they don't understand humor. I thought Google Home could make dinner reservations and flights. Patience, it doesn't work. I had that Google thing. It doesn't answer any questions right. I had the Google bot. I got the Microsoft AI bot. I bought all 3 bots I had running. All of them is stupid and all of them don't have any idea. And they answer you back like you're a 3rd grader. And it's all bull BS. They act like AI is going to take over the world. AI is currently about like a 3rd grader. They don't answer anything correctly. most childish crap. I deleted all that last night. I tried all of them. They all suck. Google AI is really bad. All of those AIs suck. They answer you like a third grader. And anything you ask, they act like it's offensive. AI ain't taking over nothing yet. It will in a couple years, but not now. It's all done. They don't answer you properly. And if you don't ask the question properly, I'm sorry, I can't answer to that due to its blah, 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 blah. There's some reason they can't answer you. Alexa is the worst, is it? The AIs are the worst trollers of the world. Well, Google AI is the best. My Google AI answers me like a child. ChatGPT does some things okay, but other things no. Careful, you might activate my Alexa, really. First rule is interface design is not make the user feel stupid. They do, though. I was trying to get answers for something, and they kept talking back to me like I'm in the third grade. I was so pissed. Go-to insurance people are wearing me out. Be back soon. You got insurance people wearing you out. What happened? What happened to all the channel songs? I don't know. Let me see if I can turn them on while we're here. Because I'm on Prism, I can't do anything. But I think if I run the OBS server in the background, it may work. Give it a minute. Let's see if it works. It may work now, Joe. Try something. I just booted OBS up. I'm not sure if it's going to work or not. Hailstorm had hit my house and RV a week ago. Oh, okay. Do you hear it? I see it popped up, but I don't see it. Something popped up. Did you guys hear something? For some reason, the sound doesn't come on here anymore, unless I'm using a certain app. You didn't hear it? Don't do it anymore. I think we'll have to, you don't hear it. Okay. Well, it don't work then unless, I don't know what I got to do. That's strange. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do about that. We'll figure it out later. What are we doing today? I keep forgetting. I got to get dressed for work in a few minutes. Then we're going to go to our exciting Friday. I'm not really in the mood. Cheers. All right, I will exit out of it because it's not making any song. Where's my towel? I see you played that, but it doesn't. The sound doesn't come through, Blake. We got a problem. We'll figure it out. I'll see how I can do that on here. There's a space to set that up on this app, but it never works. I tried 10 times. It keeps coming. It just doesn't do anything. I hate talking to support people. That's because I actually sounds or no singing the song, and they're real short. Yeah, the length of the song is allowed because of the, don't use the channel points. It's not working. We can disable it for a little while. Exiled from the Twitch TV, what's up? Something on this Prism, it gives you a place to set up these overlays, but doesn't work. We got to talk to the Prism support people. I don't even know what country they're in. Stream Elements support people are a-holes, by the way. I had a lot of problems with Stream Elements. They're really cocky and peckerheads. Yeah, I'm dual streaming. Stream Elements, they were rude and terrible. I was using a Google Pixel to broadcast using Stream Elements. And the picture was all cockeyed and there was fuzz over here and it was terrible. And I sent them screenshots and they said, okay, we'll work on that and we'll get back to you. A month goes by and I sent them a message. Did you guys ever get that finished? Oh, we decided we have more priorities and we're not going to be doing that. Excuse me? You told me to hang tough and wait. You're working on it. You'll have it fixed soon. Then you decided you don't want to deal with that and you don't even bother to tell me. The struggle to get to level 3 support. But they were just told me, oh, we got better things to do. We're not going to deal with that. Apparently, they don't give a crap about Google Pixel at the Stream Elements. They don't want to support it. Whenever you buy a phone that has a weird resolution, nothing works right. I had a damn ROG gaming tablet thing that was wonderful, but the resolution was cockeyed. It wasn't a normal resolution, so no game or nothing looked right. Everything was oblong and just shaped wrong. Be careful when you buy a device that it doesn't have some weird screen size. Not normal, you know. I think 1920 by 1080p is your normal size. Anything different, it freaks out all these apps. Yassine, what's happening, sir? Whoop, whoop. We were watching your brother yesterday, and a few were watching him this morning. Are you also in Morocco with your brother? That reminds me, I need to call your brother today. I need to talk to him. I have about 7 ads to watch before seeing. Not sure if you respond. Okay. 7 ads to watch. Let me know when the ad break is over. I want to say something about that. I had so many ads yesterday. Who was I at? Oh, I went into Spicy Bam. My God, there's a lot of ads. It's almost over. Okay. Tell me when it's over. We're waiting on the ad break to end. Should be okay now. Okay, Yassine, yeah, I was responding. Welcome. We watched your brother yesterday. I was asking, are you in Morocco also? Yeah, the Twitch has moved to a weird way the ads run. And then also, I think they raised their price a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. Their goal is they want you to buy Turbo, which means gets rid of all ads on all places. Houston, we have a problem. The problem is they want everybody to buy Turbo. It's similar to those who have YouTube Premium, actually. So that's their goal. They want everybody to have Turbo. How much is Turbo? I don't even know how much it is. Finally. Yeah, see, finally, huh? Yeah, that's the Twitch world. But once your brother becomes an affiliate, he'll appreciate it because it'll pay for his broadcasting. Yeah. What am I vaping today? I don't know. This is one of my old throwaway ones. I have 3 of these in the drawer that I bought and never used them. Twitch pays you. Yeah, once your brother becomes affiliate, he'll get paid. Yeah, so as soon as he becomes an affiliate, I don't know what he has to do. It tells you that's the criteria. So every ad, he will get paid. Yeah, Reddit will get paid. That's how you pay for your streaming, the ads. People don't understand. pay for a subscription. Yeah, I don't want any extras either. I got rid of all my pay programs. I had too many. The only one I've kept is YouTube. Yeah, see? Darkwester has turbo. He don't have to worry about it. So, anyway. You just get what you can get to do what you can do, to be who you can be, whatever fits your lifestyle. How about using ad-free? The broadcaster won't be paid. You'll get paid from tips, but you can't do ad-free. Once you become an affiliate, there'll always be ads. You can't get rid of them. There's no such thing as an ad-free broadcast. Unless it's in a certain region, I don't really know. Some countries don't allow ads. So it depends where you're at. Some countries, YouTube's not allowed to advertise on the screen. They have to advertise in the bottom or something. I don't know. Every country has a different rule. If you're in Europe, it's one way. If you're in Asia, it's another way. In America, I think they can do everything. It depends what country you're in. So there's no standard rule. Yeah, there's no standard. It just depends on the country and what they enforce. That's just like for years, remember, lawyers couldn't advertise, and then alcohol couldn't advertise, and then cigarettes were not allowed to advertise, and your country controls the advertising. You would think it was up to the software, but it's not. These companies have to follow these government rules, and they push everything to the limit. Firefox with a uBlock, Origin will block it. Okay. We will go out and about Jabal. I'm going to work here in a few minutes. Today's my virtual Friday, last day of the work week. Debbie, welcome. Yeah, so it's the last day of the work. What about to be in the weekend? I can't wait to have the weekend. I only have one big problem I have to solve. The chair that I'm sitting in, one of the legs is a little warped, so I have to take this big-ass chair down to Jareer Bookstore. This thing is so heavy. I turned the chair over to see why the leg got bent, and I understand their design is kind of stupid. Well, at least you have Randy Mobile back from the shop. Yes. Are you going to visit the Red Sea Project? I don't know. Mr. Gomby, what's up? Yeah, this chair, it's got a 1-year warranty, so we'll get it fixed. One of the legs is warped. I broke the chair. I just sat down in it and one of the legs went, it's warped. Bunch of nonsense. Do you have to assemble the chair? No, they assembled it for me. I bought it off the showroom. Maybe they'll just change the bottom out. We'll have to see. The problem is I got to lay down the seats in my car, and this chair, getting it through the door and in and out of here is kind of a pain in the buttockie, but we'll get it done. You don't know the chair can't take fat. It's true. This is the big man chair. It's supposed to take up to 300 pounds. I don't weigh 300 pounds. Herman Miller's $2,000. I ain't buying a $2,000 chair. The Herman Miller gaming chair is $2,000 freaking dollars. There's no way I'm buying a $2,000 chair. It's not going to happen. I could buy 2 motorcycles. I ain't spending no $2,000 on a Herman Miller gaming chair. Pay one of them nearby Indians 20 reals to carry the chair to your car. Yeah. The kind of chair I have takes a lot of. This one is supposed to be for, it's a big chair, but they got something wrong. Yeah, the Killer Herman Miller chair is $2,000. There's no way I would buy one of those. That's just not happening. You know what I was thinking? I still can't find a phone. I still need a secondary phone that you can put it in an eSIM. I can't find one that I would even want to buy nowadays. There's nothing on the market. We're at June 6th. We got around 2 more weeks before the new release for the season start. And then after that, in 2 weeks, a few things will be out and about. The new Snapdragon laptops will be available in a couple weeks. So that's then in September, the other stuff. No, I don't have Motorola. I heard the Pixel 7 was nice. I don't like the Pixel products. The battery charges slower than you can recharge it. You can put your Pixel there and plug it in and the battery still runs down. It doesn't charge the battery enough to use the phone during broadcasting. Finally got father-in-law moved and settled. We were exhausted. Boy, I don't like to move. Big Chill took care of something I hate doing. I hate moving with a passion. Google fixed the charging issue now? I hope so. I sold all my phones, everything. I sold my gaming device. I only have one phone, the Samsung S24 Ultra. I sold my laptop, my game. I sold everything. Yeah, I got rid of everything. Why? Because it'll be time to replace it new soon, and you want to sell it while it still has a value. If you wait till late to sell it, you lose all your money. I buy and sell shit all the time, so I have a value. I basically lease my products to myself. So you can't game. You know, I have my gaming. Yeah, I switched to a ThinkPad with a NVIDIA in it. I have this ThinkPad now that I game on. It works real well. It's got the NVIDIA MX something. It works well. Yeah, so I game on this now. On a ThinkPad with an NVIDIA card, i7, 32 gig of RAM. You keep your stuff till it breaks. I don't. I change stuff constantly. Yeah. So I got rid of all my stuff that was... that's what I do. I don't wait until it has no value. Google messaging apps has problems, does it? I had a problem yesterday. I couldn't figure it out. The S24 is good, but it's too big. The phone's too big. It's nice to use, but to hold it, it's too big. Yeah, the Ultra is just too big. It's borderline tablet. It's too big for a phone and too small for a tablet. You know what I mean? It's just not cool. The gaming on the ThinkPad is freaking great. Yeah, my ThinkPad is the one with a i7, 32 gig of RAM, and an MX480 NVIDIA graphics card with 2 gig of RAM. So mine games fine. Samsung phone is okay for gaming, but I don't like it. It's too small for me. I use my gaming tablet. It's a ThinkPad. Does that mean it thinks for you? Maybe. No, ThinkPad just has better keyboards and better layouts. ThinkPad is just much better. I'm excited to get the new Snapdragon laptop. I am too. I can't wait till that comes out. I'll order it the day it's ready. As soon as the ThinkPad comes out, I'm going to order one. You did not sell everything until you have your... Yeah, I have my tablet, so I didn't sell that. The tablet, I keep it. It's a gaming tablet. It's unreplaceable. You can't replace it. They didn't even sell them around the world. It's the Red Magic gaming tablet. It's non-replaceable. That's the only thing I've kept because it's non-replaceable. You can't buy another one. The ThinkPad will be confused if it thinks for me. Get a $130 9-inch tablet on Lenovo, latest one. There you go. Anyway, once you buy a ThinkPad and use it, you'll understand the difference between it and all the crap computers. The keyboard and the way it's built. Lenovo, the ThinkPad is still built nice. Yeah, so once you get a ThinkPad, you'll be addicted like everybody else. Yeah, you can buy them on AliExpress, but you can't just readily walk in a store and buy them. They're hard to come by. You got to order from around the globe. I got mine before they were released. Remember, my tablet came direct from China. And my tablet was before they were even released. Yeah, the old ThinkPads are nice. Those are the old IBM ones, but they're good for just regular office and internet cruising, but you can't game on the older one. The newer one you have to have that has the NVIDIA. We'll see how the new ThinkPad with the Snapdragon performs. I'm excited about it. I'm curious what will work and what won't work. So, where did I get my ThinkPad? Mine is a new 3-year-old stock, new stock in Dubai. So what I did is I found it online in Dubai, and then I called the company, and when I got over there on my business trip, they delivered it to my hotel. So my ThinkPad is 3-year-old new stock. I wanted it from Dubai because I wanted an English-only keyboard. The only problem is it came British English. Mine is UK English, but it's a couple of the keys are kind of in weird places, but it's okay. Randy sent you a message, read it. Where did you send it? How can I read it if I don't know where you sent it? Linux works great on a ThinkPad. Buy any of the on Messenger. Okay, let me look. I have all notifications turned off. You have to tell me. I was being annoyed by it, so I turned it off. I don't get any message notifications anymore. That's good that he did that. That is funny. Thanks, Ancient Gary. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about the Prime when it comes to getting the free month subscription, I have to go to my Samsung to do it. Apple don't have it. Yeah, that's always been a problem. I don't know why it's like that. It's hard to use your Prime to subscribe sometimes. Whew. Debbie, no, I just seen that chat. It didn't get banned. You guys should ban You should ban it. I'll talk to Randy Moore later and let him know what's up. It should have been on purpose, not an accident. Randy Moore lives in Tampa, Florida. But he's at his family home in Morocco. Oh boy. Well, I can't believe it's still dark over there. Let me get my clothes on and we'll go on my exciting road trip. It's time to get dressed. Let's get ready. Oh, we gotta get ready. Dan, what are you doing up here all the time, man? Why you hang out up here? I gotta put on my work clothes. You guys can look. be somewhere else, damn it. Why are you like that? Oh boy, I put Earl somewhere and then he moves. I gotta get my shoes and socks out of the car. And my car is here, it's in the parking lot. Ugh. I had my shoes in the car. I had my shoes in the car. I had to get them out. Because I'm not wearing my new, what are they called? My new, I'm not going to wear those new shoes much until I get them used to them. If you move away, quit your job, you gonna take Earl with you? No. Not even a consideration. Not gonna happen. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna happen. There ain't no way. What's gonna happen to Earl? Hell, somebody will take him. He'll get somewhere. He'll be somewhere exciting, I'm sure. You can't travel around the world with a pet. I ain't paying thousands of dollars to move a pet across the street. It wouldn't happen. It doesn't work that way. You can't even take an animal to another country. It doesn't work. It's not possible. Just the affordability of it is crazy. It costs a freaking fortune. So, you can't afford to do it. I guess we're good to go. Yeah, it's just no way. It costs a freaking fortune to go anywhere with an animal. Put them in the briefcase. I ain't getting no cats. When Earl's done, I'm done. I don't want no pets anymore. I don't want none of them. I don't want no part of no animals. I've had enough. It's a headache. Animals are too much work. air cranked up. Funny, they would be considered in the Philippines as stray animals everywhere. People in the Philippines keep dogs, but they don't really keep cats. It's kind of weird. They're into dogs, but you never see them with a pet cat. Very seldom. Yeah, you just don't see people with cats. Dez just got online. What's up, Dez? It's terrible to eat dogs. No, it's not. People eat dogs everywhere. That's normal. And maybe only terrible where you live, but in most of the world, you got to remember what is normal for you may not be normal for somebody else. I was thinking that the best way to end world hunger is, in America, the Humane Society puts to death millions of dogs every year. They ought to just send them to these countries that need food and let people eat them. It sounds bad, but it'll work. Amber, hello. Daz, we're glad you're packed. But if you think about it, too many people are starving to death. They could eat those dogs instead of just putting them to death. Seems like a reasonable way to solve some hunger problems. It doesn't sound very humane for you as an individual, but on a human scale, I think humans are pretty important. Nobody starved in America. That's why they should send them. There are people starving in America. Kids going to hungry every night in inner cities around America. They are starving, actually. A lot of people can't afford the food. Teach them to fish. Tell me where in the middle of the desert somewhere in Africa they can't even find water. How are they going to fish? They won't move. A lot of people live in a remote area that has no crops and no water, and they don't move. You believe Earl's worth cloning? There you go. You can't travel with an animal to one country to the next. It's hard. Shop at the Aldi in USA. Earl's an okay cat. Just a cat. That's all. He's a pet. He's a pet. He's only there for your entertainment and pleasure. I ain't anti-pet. My cat's pretty good, but you know what I mean. Whew. When I was a kid, we used to buy dogs for Dog Street. That was the dogs in the can. People around the world eat dogs. It is what it is. Whether we like it or not doesn't matter. Every culture is different. Everybody has different limits. Everybody sees things through their eyes. As long as they're not mean to animals, that's okay. Damn speed bumps are too many here. Speed bumps are wearing me out. I think Earl does love you. You never know. Cat's a cat. I'm his only friend. It's an animal. We don't know what they think. Any animal that you feed water every day is going to like you because you're the source of food. And cats are the best about that. Every cat in the world finds a food source, they become in love. They're in love with the food source more than everything else. Most animals prefer the person who is the food source than the one who is not. Ay, 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 ay. Here we go again, heidi-ho. It is another, it's June 6th. Animals don't realize this, so it's really not a big deal. Yeah, they don't understand longevity and all that. Even food in China, they eat dogs. I find any meat that's harmful for us. Yeah, they eat dogs. They have dog in a can in China. It's normal for them. The funny thing is all these activists try to tell China how to live and how to behave. If the Chinese want to eat dogs, let them eat dogs. It's not our business. Oh, it's unethical. Oh, it's inhumane. For you, not for them. You can't enforce your beliefs and culture on other people. If somebody wants to eat a dog in China, let him eat a damn dog. Who cares? The nerve of people trying to enforce their beliefs and culture on others. You're a demon bastard if you do that. You're just a busybody carrying butthole. Really. Other people in other countries do what they want and how they see fit. If you don't like it, don't go there. Really. If you don't like it, you shouldn't go there. Too many assholes on this planet try to enforce their beliefs on others. It's damn hot. Korea closed down some dog meat markets due to the foreign pressure. Yeah. They shouldn't have, and the foreigners who pressured them should be in prison, and we should eat those people. Feed them people to somebody and some cannibals in Papua New Guinea. Leave other people alone. We just need to leave everybody else alone. Yeah, they need to leave people alone. If somebody wants to do something, that's their business. Ain't your business. You worried about your family and your ass. Everybody else's life is not your business. Especially somebody in another country. Why would you care what somebody over in Pookie Korea is doing? How are the women in Saudi Arabia? They got 2 legs and 2 arms, walk around just like the ladies anywhere else on the planet. Big and small ones, tall ones. I ain't never been to a country that has women that aren't pretty. Women is pretty everywhere. Women is everywhere beautiful. Whew. Speed check. The noise is my air conditioner, because if it's not on high, the phone will overheat. There we go. Good morning. Just headed to our Virtual Friday, you know. Virtual Friday work day. I can't watch the meat market going on. We'll see you, Blake. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful freaking day. It's another day. Hey, hey. Is that a Chinese Jeep? Sure is. Check out that Jeep in front of us. China made a Jeep. They copied our style and they made their own Jeep. That is a Chinese Jeep. Looks just like a damn Wrangler. That's your Chinese Jeep. You can't tell the difference hardly between that and the American version. That's the Chinese Jeep in front of us. I don't know the name of it. What's the name of it? Timu? I think it looks nice. They did a good job. It is a little small, but it's nice. Looks nice. It's real similar. I even like the color. The Timu Jeep. I wonder how much they are. Here is the Bayak BG40 from China, now available in Mexico. Really? I think it's cool, man. You don't have copyrights on style. If somebody wants to create something that looks like yours, you ought to be proud of it. That old copyright shit is nonsense. In China, it's an open source society. The open source society is better than the closed copyright society, in my opinion. When you have everything open sourced, you get better things for the consumer. They give you, consumer has options. You know, everything at Tesla is open source. If you got the money, you can build a Tesla battery in a factory. All of the Tesla engineering is open source. A lot of people don't know that. Tesla is 100% open source. So if somebody else wants to create that company, they can. Because it's for humanity. It's not for copyrights and all that nonsense. 33,000. There you go. Open source life is a nice life. I think open source is the best way to live.
stop on red before turning. 1001, 1002, 1003. In China, the culture is, if you make a good product and somebody takes your design and makes it better, you thank them. You don't punish them in the court. Totally different society. A lot of people say, China copied this, China copied that. No, no, no. They live in an open source environment, and people don't understand that. Anything that says open is usually a scam. But China's society is open source. I don't know why people can't figure that out. You've been programmed in the West that copyright is a violation and you're going to be punished for stealing the idea of somebody and making it better. They share everything freely. You can go to China and all their stuff, their drawings to everything they do is right online. All their engineering, all their tech guru companies, they share it freely. They should share their DJI drone track. That's not China, that's Taiwan. That's different. Taiwan follows the American culture of everything's a copyright. Taiwan was a bunch of Chinese people that got angry at the Chinese government and they moved to their own island. They're still Chinese, but they want to pretend like they're another country, and they're not. They're Chinese people who moved to an island. If we all move to Hawaii, we don't start our own country. I demand I'm in Hawaii. I want my own country. That's what they're trying to the Taiwanese been trying to do for 50 years. Pretend like it's their own country. It's not. They're Chinese. You can call it what you want. That's the big fight about Taiwan. They're really Chinese, but they don't want to be Chinese as a government, but they are. There's no way, ifs, ands, or buts about it. Taiwan is China. Whether you like it or not, that's what it is. People act like China is going to invade Taiwan. How are they going to invade their own country and their own people? That's ludicrous. Just because you built some chip factories there and you feel like you need a country, that's your technical problem. That has nothing to do with China. CCP, they're managing it. CCP is managing billion-plus people. They're doing a pretty damn good job. Whether you like it or not, they're taking care of business. If you got to manage almost 2 billion people, you're going to have to crack down on something. You can't let everybody live balls out free running around the country. You got to crack down when you got a few billion people. You got a couple billion people, try to manage it. Hell, you can't even manage 35 people in a chat room. Are you copying stuff from the fake Wikipedia that anybody can put up there? Japan owns Taiwan. Yeah, thousands of years ago, Japan claimed they owned it. Everybody's claimed. But it's actually, it doesn't matter about the property. We're talking about the people. Taiwan is Chinese people. Historically, Wikipedia is a self-written thing. I can write a wiki page about anything. It's up to others to dispute it, but it don't really matter. Wiki is not a source of information. It's a source of fabrication. I don't know why people think wiki means anything. America just colonized. America don't colonize people. That was the Europeans and the Spaniards. If you look at the history, America don't colonize. We go in and start fake wars and leave you in tethers, and we give all the contracts to our American companies so we can steal the money back that we spent going to war with you. America don't want to fight and win wars. We want to invade, destroy, and then get paid to rebuild it. And every time we go to war, it's because our weapons are old and we need to replace them with more government spending for more modern, new war machine weapons. America, war is a business. We're not into the colonial crap. We're about business. War is business. It's not us as a people, but it's the big war machine that controls. The shadow government of America controls all of that. People of America most have no clue what's going on. You're too busy. You're at work, your wife's at work, your kids are at school being woke trained by some woke-ass teachers, making your society worse and worse. And business is good. Yeah, business is real good. Isn't Philippine American colony? No. Philippines was taken over by the Spaniards, and then the Japanese took it over, and then America came in and helped them out, and it's Philippines. Philippines was invaded two times. Spaniards and then the Japanese. Philippines just America. We were friendly with them and helped them get away from the Japanese. That's all. Business is good for the war machine. If you don't know that war machine is business, you're kind of lost. People think they have a social justice warrior. This is wrong. This is right. This is terrible. That shit don't matter. It's about business. There's the weapons manufacturers and all the shadow government involved in that war machine business. Has nothing to do with any honor, any dignity, or any morals, or any high fiber. Might makes it right. That's it. It has nothing to do with any moral fiber or care of any individual. Nobody gives a shit about that. It's just a place where money changes hands. It's been going on since the beginning of time. Every power has a cycle. Every nation has a cycle of leadership and might. The Spaniards ruled, the British ruled, the French ruled, the Dutch ruled the seas. Every few years, 100, 200 years, the mightiest countries fall and a new one takes its place. That's just the way the cycle of life works. You're strong today because it's during your time in your life. 2 generations from now, who knows will be the superpower. Superpowers come and go in a fading moment. They're not forever. You just happen to be living in the cycle where the U.S. has some clout. Some Chinese bad products, the Chinese will make whether you want good or bad. It's for all cost. It's the same in America, though. You can go down and buy all your food at the Dollar General store, or you can go to Whole Foods and get better quality food. It just depends where you want to shop. China has the same thing. China has high quality products at one store and shit products at another store. It's not like it's... The problem is most people go to China and import the shit because they can get higher profit margins. When actually China has some of the best, highest, most stable quality products. But most of the people going over there to buy their stuff to resell, they want to buy the junk cheap and sell it at a high price. That's how it works. They have quality products and non-quality, just like any country. It's like you want to shop at Macy's or you want to shop at Walmart. It's just the way it is, you know. People actually get this stereotype thing down. All those weird stereotypes were created by those who were infringed upon the market, because China came in and took over a market, and then those other people start bitching. It's a scam. It's a copyright. The quality is no good. Blah, blah, blah. You know what? Never in history has degrading one thing made the other thing better. Same in your individual life. Talking bad about the person next to you doesn't make you look better. People don't understand that. It works the same with life and products and everything. I want it cheaper. That's what they say. It doesn't matter who created what. You cannot downgrade one thing to make the other thing look better. It doesn't help. You stand your own ground. You're a good person, you stand tall. If you're a bad person, you look small. That's just the way life is. But you get caught up in the bureaucracy of the nonsense and you believe a certain thing that doesn't exist. Dang, Randy is firing all the senators. How many coffees you had? I ain't had but one today. I'm just preaching the truth because a lot of people get lost in the BS and they don't have the aptitude or the mental capabilities to understand their surroundings. And they take everything at a paragraph face summary, like executive summary of bullshit. If you read the whole story and look at the definitions and the high details of each situation that you talk about, you'll probably figure out you don't know shit what you're talking about. But it's okay. Most of us don't know shit. I don't know shit. I just know a little bit of shit, not a lot of shit. I wish I knew most of it. All perception. Mostly just perception. All right. What I do know is Shamsuddin makes instant coffee taste like crude oil. What y'all doing over there smoking on them cigarettes? Hey! Whoa, what's up? Morning. Good morning. Oh, man. The hero. You know, this bike represents British slavery. This is because this is a slavery bike. You know why? Let me explain. Well, look, this was created by the British so you guys cannot run away. If you look at the bike, you sit on the bike, you can only pedal when you're sitting down, but your knees can't come up. So you can't pedal fast. This is made for you to go around slow.
Yes, boss. So they need license bike.
No, but this bike, these handlebars are slavery to make sure you don't go away fast.
So you need
You need the higher handlebars so you can run away. This is a slave model. See you later. That's the slavery bike. It's made, hey, where you can't pedal away fast. British made that for them. Just thought I'd... They're like, what the fuck? What's he talking about? God is crazy. That's some street wisdom right there. Whoop whoop. The handlebars are designed where you can't pedal fast. You can only go slow. Shamsuddin, how are you?
Fine, thank you, sir.
Can I have it? Why? Oh, look at the way Shams is dressed today. Jeans and plaid. They actually designed that bike on purpose so you can't pedal fast. You only go slow. Spend my dollar parked in a holler. All right, let's get ourselves going here. Why is this not?
It's just the facts. Okay, I have to get more. Shamsuddin, do you have any words of wisdom? Anything you can say? What do you have to say?
Good morning.
Shamsuddin, it's a good morning.
Outside, too much
Not hot,
climate, no change there.
not too bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Happy weekend for Shams. He'll be right back. These are all the things I use during the day. I wonder what kind of bike I should buy now. You need to ride one of them bikes to figure out what they're like. Okay, what were we going to do when I was here? I had a plan. I don't remember what it was. Yeah, I had a plan. I don't remember what it was. I got to do something. Oh yeah, I need to figure out how to pay for my shoes. Freaking out. I don't feel like dealing with that now. It's not a big deal. We're definitely not in the mood to do the shoe deal. Harley Davidson is the only bike my fat ass can use. I have had a Night Trade, a Road King Classic. I had the, I don't know, I've had 7 Harleys. I've traveled thousands of miles on Harleys. Their cruisers are okay, but they freaking fall apart. They fall apart when you travel. Pegs fall off, shit falls off. And that belt will break every time. They act like it's better than a chain. It's terrible. It breaks. I've had it break on me a couple of times. It will break. I like a Harley. I like the nostalgia, but it sucks for traveling. When you travel around the world, you need to be on a bike that you can get fixed anywhere. Traveling around America on a Harley can be okay, but at the end of the day, I've traveled thousands of miles on Harleys. I have traveled more than most people even thought about. They look comfortable. They're actually not. They're not comfortable. When you're in a hot season, the engine's air cooled, and it's like riding around on a heater all the time. It boils the inside of your legs. You can't get out of your city without breaking. I've had pegs fall off, belts break, everything rattle loose. When you ride around in town, it's like sitting on a heater. It's so hot. But they're nostalgic and they're good old American brand and people like the look. And it is what it is, you know. Harleys now are mostly a bunch of yuppies on Harleys. A bunch of pussy-ass yuppies. Really. People that ride Harleys are good, tough, good people. But a lot of the people now, some dude that got a regular job and he's a weekend Harley person. Some yuppie pussy bastard puts on a vest that says Harley Owners Group, and he thinks he's a bad and mean. I got a Harley. You got a Harley? You're an accountant down at Bob and Bob. I know you. You're not a Harley person. I'm a member of the Harley Owners Group. They go out and get him some little bandana, a little hat. I'm a member of the Harley West Cabana.
Bunch of geeks. Bunch of geek Bob bastards. They have no idea. Armand, what's up? We're waiting on Shamsuddin's coffee. Time to send in an army of Hell's Angels to their houses. I don't know. I've seen a bunch of geek Bob accountant, lawyer, doctor bastards on Harleys. They don't know what riding a motorcycle's all about. I was lucky. I've been on motorcycles since I was like 7 years old. We grew up riding motorcycles. This whole thing where these middle-class yuppies get motorcycles and put a HOG patch there, kiss my ass, you pussy. You're still a pussy-ass accountant. Freaking geeks with beaks out there riding around on their Harleys. Look at me, blum 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 blum, blum 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 blum. Express Yamaha comes on. Sorry. Woo! It's another beautiful day. The 1%er, they're 1% of the geekers. Yuppies. Yeah, the HOA Harley Club, Harley Owners Group. It's HOG. Okay, you bought a motorcycle. Now you're part of some group and you're cool. No, you're not. You're still a geek. You're a geek. A geek is a geek. It don't matter what you buy. If you're a geek in a Corvette, it's still a geek. People think they can purchase some type of transportation to express their inner being. No, you can't. If you're a bald-headed 40-year-old man that works as an accountant, you're still a geek no matter what you're in. Don't matter. Harley went woke. They did go. They're weird. I just don't see them as the kind of people, you know. It is what it is. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. What are we doing today? We have to get our chair redone, laundry redone. What else are we doing today? I still have not found a phone. I need a really cheap phone I can use, do something with, that also has an eSIM. I can't find the one I want. I'm looking for a product and I can't find it. Let's see what's on the weekly offers here in Saudi. What on offer here? The offer is, there's nothing. Everything's high priced. There's no good offers right now. We have no freaking offers. There's no offers in this world. Buy the new Motorola Power G. I bought it, it overheats. It overheats fast. It overheats in 2 minutes. That's the problem we have here, is we have a heat problem. Even this phone's overheating. I don't know what to do about it. This damn Samsung overheats. I still don't know how people broadcast. How do people broadcast? Barracuda, what do you say, man? Shamsuddin, thank you. I don't see how these people broadcast for hours outside. Every phone I have overheats within a few minutes. I don't understand this. Last time I was here, you were waiting on a Samsung delivery. I've already got this. I don't have anything I'm waiting on now. I don't know what to do. They broadcast in the cooler countries. It's not that cold in Thailand. There's people everywhere they're broadcasting. How come their phones aren't overheating? Really, why am I having these problems? Most, one I know that do IRL, do not stream on phones. Most do, though. Most people do. I don't understand. They use the HDMI cap cards, do they? I've been streaming 10 years. I ain't buying no bullshit backpacks. 5% stream on a phone. I dare to differ with that. Even the guys that have the backpacks have to put fans and they overheat. It's actually a problem. I have streamed on many devices, not only phones, computers, handhelds, separate devices, and it's always been a problem. Because if you're going to stream on a backpack with a dual SIM modem type thing, it costs too much. You got to pay for services. I refuse to pay for services. Backpack streams have bad connection because they stream at 4K. They can't stream at 4K. They only stream maximum that most things accept is 1080p. You can't stream at 4K. It still gets compressed and decompressed. It's still 1080p. Unless you're streaming from a stationary device. You can upload. I don't think you can stream at 4K. 1080p is the highest I've been able to get. The little backpack with a little Sony camera on your shoulder and all, I found that not for me. That's not my program. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You will sort it, mate. You always do. Yeah, we'll figure it all out. But I'm not really worried about it. It'd just be nice. I'd like to find one that doesn't overheat so much. You know what? I had a phone that did really well. It was a Motorola, and it had a MediaTek processor, but I can't remember which processor. But that phone never overheated. Snapdragon overheats for me. I can't remember which MediaTek model it was, but that processor never overheated. I could have multicast running on dual SIMs and no problems. Now, Motorola did really good, man. I can't remember which one I had. It was a Motorola with a MediaTek. I don't remember if it was a 6 or a 7000. I can't figure out which one it was. I don't remember which processor it had, but it did really well. It was the best device I ever streamed on. MediaTek make crap. Yeah, they're crap cards, but they're damn, their processor. I was doing it on the sailboat when I was sailing. I could be all the way out in the sea and it wouldn't overheat. It was a 6, was it? I would put it on the sailboat and be out sailing in the sun directly on the phone and it wouldn't overheat. The screen would dim a little, but I could still broadcast. Yeah, I could be in the direct sunlight all day and it would not overheat. The only thing I could find is the picture in a picture mode causes heat. I don't know. The flip phones are cool with Motorola. All right, let's look here at the brands. What's available today in this world? View all brands. The MediaTek Motorola. I wish I could remember the CPU model. Let's see here. What is our... It's not even on the list. Motorola must have made Jareer angry. They're nowhere on the list to look up. Motorola's gone from the list. What the hell? That is so weird. They're not in the list anymore. Does Sham's phone overheat? He don't ever go outside. He just sits inside in the AC. I'm out my back patio puffing my vape glass of bourbon in Oregon enjoying 70 degrees. Oh, shut up. 70 degrees sounds great. The Moto 5G is 179. Okay, we have them right now. We have a Moto. Here's our selection of Motorola. We have the Moto Edge 40 Neo, the G14. We have so many models here, but I cannot recall the one that works the best. It's somewhere in this group. You know, I was thinking it could have been the 54G. I like Oregon. Oregon's cool. I've been to Oregon many times. Check this out. This phone's $100 and some. Was this the phone I had that was good? I can't remember. I had one of these cheap phones and I was shocked how great it was. Use the Wayback Machine to find it. Yeah, I don't remember how I bought it. I don't remember how I bought that Motorola. You know what? It may have been this one. That may be the one. Bit too liberal, but you love the landscape. You know what? There's a lot of stuff from liberal to left wing to right wing. The G54 may be it. Anyway, there's a lot of that kind of stuff around the world. You just have to deal with what's best in your community. A lot of try it, don't like it, sell it. Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of stuff that's kind of weird. But Oregon, I drove all the way on the coast of Oregon for miles and miles. I was over in Astoria for a few weeks. I really liked Oregon. I think it's the Moto G54. There's a video of Dad angry at cops for it. This 54 5G may be it. It's got the MediaTek 7020. Astoria is awesome. I thought it was cool. I liked it. I was driving up the Oregon coast. I don't know the name of this place. Maybe you're in Oregon, you can tell me. You pull over on the side of the road near the ocean, and you take an elevator down. It opens up in a big cave full of seals and sea lions. Do you know this place? You go down this elevator thing, and it's full of seals screaming and hollering. You know that place? The seal line, man, it was a trip. I've never seen so many in one gathering. I went there. I don't remember the name of it. It was kind of cool. I wouldn't want to swim near that area. Damn great white sharks be waiting for them dudes to jump down and get in the water. That would be a scary place to be, to swim. You jump in that water, there'd be sharks everywhere waiting on the meal to jump out of the cave. Motorola G84, you said it on Twitter. G84? All right, let me look. Motorola G84, that was the best one? Okay. Here it is, G84. Damn, no stock. The movies The Goonies was filmed in Astoria, if I remember. Yeah, also Arnold Schwarzenegger, when he was working at that school, he filmed a movie in Astoria. Also, I think You've Got Mail. That was filmed in Astoria. Astoria has been a backdrop for many of movies that you don't. Kindergarten Cop, I think, was filmed in Astoria. What's the one you own? You mentioned it on Twitter. Is it? Okay. Yeah, there's been a lot of Astoria has been really famous as a movie set, drop back set. You Got Mail, I think, was the film there. It's not a dire emergency to buy a phone, but I'd like to figure it out. It'd be nice to know. It's not an emergency in my life, though. Yeah, it's not a priority in my life currently. I'm not rushing to spend money on nothing. And this Samsung has a lot of great benefits to it. I turn this Samsung sideways. I can connect this external JBL speaker, set it on the table, and then I open up my keyboard with a mouse, and this bitch outdoes any desktop computer. Really. It's unbelievable. The Samsung S24 Ultra, it's a beast. You actually could live with this only and not even have a laptop of any kind. It's amazing, but the heat problem's a little bit weird. But the Samsung is a beast of a phone. It does everything. Maybe I'll reset the phone today or tomorrow. Sometimes I add too much crap on it, which runs in the background, which creates problems, and even though you deleted it, the damn stuff still runs. Can you use a cam link? Yeah, you can. I may have to see what else I can do. I've got a lot of ways to do it, so let me check it out. I like the Android devices. For streaming, Android is my favorite. They just work nice. Yeah, I'm an Android. I like Android. I like everything. Everything has a good purpose. Actually, I have that Red Magic gaming tablet. I could stream on that with no problem. That son of a bitch is a beast. My Red Magic gaming tablet has great cameras and good for streaming. It's unbelievable. It's a beast of a damn tablet. I don't really want to buy anything right now. There's nothing I desire, nothing I desire anywhere in electronics world at all that's available. There's nothing in the market. I've tried everything. There's absolutely nothing available right now. The market is stagnant. I don't like Samsung's bloatware. One Chinese Redmi was okay, but the Chinese Redmi was real good, but the problem is it does not have the image stabilization. The Realme and Redmi products are really good. I'll show you one of them. It's nice. This is one of the best products, never overheated. However, it has zero image stabilization. That son of a bitch, people get seasick watching a broadcast. I'll show you the one I'm talking about. I think it's even on special right now. They got a killer phone, but it'd make you seasick trying to watch it. That son of a bitch, image stabilization was not even something they thought about. Let's see if I can find it. I'm scrolling, hold on. Where is? Oh, it's sold out already. Son of a bitch. They sell out. Huawei was really good. I missed the sale on that. They sold out too. Oh, this Honor. This phone here is a beast of a phone. Let me show you. This phone here is magic. What is this? This phone here for the money, it's got a Snapdragon 6 Gen. Here you go. That son of a bitch is a beast. You can't break that phone. It doesn't overheat, but it has no image stabilization. This price there is not an iPhone. That's the Saudi Riyal price. You take that, let me show you how much that is in a dollar. So you take 1299 divided by 3.75 equals. That's $346. So that amount of money is actually $346. The prices that you see here are the Saudi Riyal price, not dollar. That's Saudi Riyal, SR. Yeah, all the prices you see me post, you got to divide it by 3.75, and that's your actual market price. Beast of a phone, but no image stabilization. You can throw that phone across the room, it wouldn't crash. It's a damn good phone. It was actually an amazing phone if it just had image stabilization. Waterproof, shockproof, bulletproof. That son of a bitch, you could throw it across the room. I had one, and we threw it across the room twice. Never had a problem. It's a beast. It's a freaking nice beast of a phone. If you're not worried about image stabilization, I could highly recommend that phone. It even had a 108 megapixel camera. That son of a bitch, Android 13, 5800 milliamp battery. That son of a bitch did everything. It was quite impressive. But I had a little bit of a problem. I need to get a Chinese phone again. I need to call my friend in China today. Yeah, I think I need another Chinese phone. They're pretty good. They are un-Googled. If you get a non-Google phone, there's no G apps. You could add them, but no G apps. Putting all your software in as an APK file. And the phone is so beautiful. It doesn't harass you. It doesn't bother you. When you run Android phones without Google apps, it's actually better for you. People don't understand that. People used to complain, it doesn't have Google. Yeah, but Google sucks. That's a benefit. It's a Chinese phone, they'll spy on me. Yeah, but the Chinese won't come to your house and arrest you. America and FBI come over and arrest you. The Chinese people ain't going to track you and arrest you. I don't know why people are bad about Chinese phones. I highly recommend the Chinese phones. That way you got them spying on you, not America. Chinese ain't going to come to your house and arrest you and bother you and harass you. They don't give a shit. Unless, of course, you're in China doing something, you may have a problem. But a regular person not in China needs a Chinese phone. You'll be more secure and have more freedom. When you use these Google-based phones, all your freedom went out the door. You lose every ounce of freedom. You lose all of it. Yeah, you will lose it. What da do 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 da do 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 da. I'm looking at my tire. All right, folks. If you are currently on, we're going to Thailand. We're going to see what old Pineapple Head is doing. I have to work. If you're on Twitch, you will be going to Thailand. If you're on YouTube, you will be disconnected. We're going to go see that walking pineapple dude. He ought to be your best friend, Ryan. He's dope. Mark. Okay, see you guys in Thailand. Here we go. Let's go over and see that walking pineapple dude. He walks around and sells weed. He got a weed store. Let's go see what he's up to. I think he's doing the weed deal business. All right, see you soon. Oh, you're going live? Okay, wait a minute. If you're going live, I'll transfer to you. Are you going live, Red and More? I'll transfer. Wait a minute, don't leave anybody. We're going to go to Red and More instead of Pineapple Head. Okay, Red and More, let me know when you go live and we'll transfer to you. Wait, don't leave. We're going to go see old Red and More. He said he'll be in 3 minutes. I sent you a message on Twitter, Red and More. Did you see that message? I can explain that in person. I don't want to type it out. If you've seen that message, be careful. I'll have to explain. Yeah, I sent you a message. Okay, we're going to Morocco. Everybody chill out. Don't run away. We're going over to Morocco. Gonna see what old Red Moore is doing in Morocco. Yeah, we're going to Morocco. You guys like Red Moore and Morocco. As soon as you go live, let me know so I know you're live, Red Moore. We'll head over to Morocco. We're waiting for old Red Moore to get live. Yeah, Red Moore has been around in our online communities and his own deal for many years. Good old boy. Red Moore is a good people. He's on dial up. I don't know what he's on, but he's doing it. He's on dial up. I don't know the infrastructure of Morocco. His videos seem to be working pretty good. I'm not really sure what he's doing, but he seems to be fine. Yeah, give it a minute and we'll head that way. And I think I'm going to switch my chat program to that Jammy program, by the way, if anybody knows Jammy. We're waiting on old Red Moore to come up live. He'll be here soon. When you're over there, don't forget to follow him. We need to get him followed and broadcast and help boost him up. Good old Yassine, we're getting ready to raid your brother. We're waiting for him to go live. When he's live, he needs to tell me so I'll know. I'm streaming on the Galaxy S24 Ultra. If you're going to be streaming always on Twitch, you need an Android. It will work on iPhone with the Prism app, but you have a lot more options on Android. On Android, they have something called IRL Pro, which lets you do a lot more stuff. But it works on Apple. Just use what you got until you get, when you start getting a crowd of people and you want to manage it differently, I suggest an Android. All right, folks, we're headed over to see We're going right now to see him. Everybody hold on, here we go. We're going to see Randy Moore. So, like I say, if you're going to stream a lot, I highly recommend. Here we go, Randy Moore. Here we go, Morocco.